bit of a unique career. Like you were at Cape Town City for like what, a week, 2 weeks?
Yeah,
Super Sport, Sundowns. You've played left wing, right wing, left back, central midfield. Are you happy with how your career has turned out up until this point?
yeah. I can't fault anything. I don't have any regrets. I think I'm happy with how my career has turned out. Because I think this is what I wanted when I started playing football at the age of 6 back home in the village. And yeah, I never thought, it would happen so quickly, but I'm glad it did. Yeah, because it has always been my dream to play one of the big teams in the PSL, Bafana Bafana. Hopefully make it abroad as well, because I believe I still have few years, yeah, I think I'm happy with everything, how everything has turned out, and I still want to achieve more, do more for myself, so that I can be more happier. But right now, I don't have regrets, and I can't fault anyone. I can't fault anything. So yeah, I'm happy.
Do you think you're a victim of being too versatile? Like many players, like when you were coming through, we had like a problem after Tsepo Masilela retired. Like we don't have like somebody who's the first choice left back. Um, and then you start playing other positions. Do you feel the same? Like how other people see it from outside to say,
Yeah.
Aubrey could have been in the Bafana squad if he was playing left back. That
Um.
back then.
Oh, back then.
Yeah, not now.
Not really, because I think yeah, I was still feeling this thing, because when I started playing football, I was a winger back home. Then until I got to School of Excellence, then I was
Where's back
converted.
home?
Men's in Limpopo.
Okay.
Yeah, I played for a team called Hungry Lions. I was a winger back then, and until I got to School of Excellence, then I started playing as a left back. Towards the end of my school years at the School of Excellence, I started playing in the middle field.
Central.
Yeah, central. Then that's when I started playing this lot of positions, and I got to national team under 20 with Coach Shakes Mashaba. I was a left back. I was playing as a left back, just left back. Then I got to ACs. Then Machine started introducing me to left back, 8, right wing. Yeah. So then even at Cape Town City, I only played 2 games. I was a left back. At Super Sport, I played all these positions. And even at Sundowns, when I started, it was more of a left back. Then until I was gradually playing other positions. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. It didn't really matter to me even back then as much as now. Because the most important thing is to be on the pitch. That's what you want as a player. So as long as you are playing, you're improving yourself, you are pushing every day. I think that's what matters, and helping the team as much as you can.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why it didn't really matter to me about the positions.
I mean, now you're working under a very, young, innovative coach in Rulani Mokwena. Have you enjoyed working under him now that you playing this, a Zinchenko role as inverted fullback, playing in midfield? And sometimes we don't even know where you're playing, to be honest. Have you enjoyed that?
Yeah, I think I have. Because one thing about Coach Rulani is he always, invents new things. Because he always speaks about football evolving. So, he wants us to catch up with, with football, because sometimes if you don't catch up with football, it leaves you behind. And you don't improve. You don't, see football in a different eye. With a different eye, so sometimes it affects you as a player. So because he wants us to watch a lot of football, we watch a lot of football, we watch games, we watch how people in your positions play. So yeah, I think we feed off his energy, his workaholic because he works hard. So you end up, being in that space as well as a player so that you can improve, you can, elevate your game to the next level. So it has been fun, working under him, even though it's difficult, it's not easy, I'm not gonna lie, because he demands a lot. He wants us to be perfect, wants us to be, give 100% every day, and which helps in life as well outside of football, because that's what you want to do. That's what you want. Those who have kids want their kids to be like that, to be able to grow and experience new things. So it helps, and it has been good working under him, and I've learned a lot. I'm still learning, and I'm getting new ideas every day.
I don't know if Lile told you, but we were sitting last night in a hotel, and there was a member of like the delegation of Mali. He was sitting there with us, and he said he was praising South Africa, even though we lost 2-0, and he said if we can reach the quarterfinals or the semi-finals, he said number 6 will be player of the tournament. And I initially said, is it Tebogo Mokoena? It's like, no, left back. Anyway, do you feel that you are at this level where you've never been before in terms of physical ability, confidence, form? Do you feel you're at your peak now?
I think in an international game, I think I think this game the confidence was high. I think I was fearless. I think I was more like I didn't really think too much about the game. I didn't want to put myself under pressure because I know how. I think it happened before, and I've managed to work on that, because sometimes when I put pressure on myself, I end up making a lot of mistakes, or being hard on myself. And I remember even Coach Rulani once told me that you play better when you smile. And I think that's what I try to do most of the time, to be myself, to be free and
Expressive.
yeah, exactly. And I think it helps. And I think in an international game, I think this one, that's why I don't want to really talk more about it, because the
Yeah.
result didn't go our way, because it's not about me, it's about the
The
team, the
team.
nation, everyone who's supporting us. And hopefully, this confidence, and everyone can be confident in the next game and get the result, which is very important for our nation.
Is it difficult to perform when you maybe have a divided support from a country?
Coach, I think Coach Hugo always mentions that mustn't dwell on, because some people are negative, some are positive, and we don't really dwell on those comments that have been made every day, because we've got, as individuals, we've got people around us that are very supportive and are pushing us every day. I think those are the people that help us to do well in the next games, and make sure we play our best football, we win the games, because those people are the people that push us every day. So the negativity, the positivity, obviously you can take the positivities, but we don't really look too much into that, because we're in a competition, and our job is to serve. Like, if I'm being honest, our job is to serve. We're at service, and if the service is not good, obviously there are gonna be complaints everywhere. That's how it is.
Yeah.
So we are servants. Our job is to serve and make sure we serve the best way we can.
Yeah. Thank you for speaking to me, Aubrey, and good luck for the rest of the tournament. Yo guys, for the freshest football content, follow 10Bet South Africa on Facebook, X, Instagram and YouTube.